Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Suhail and you are watching Arakan Times Daily English News. Today is Thursday, 11th July 2024. Today's news headlines: Rohingyas were died and injured in the large weapons explosion in Mongdo Township. More than 20 Rohingyas reached in Bangladesh. A mental illness Rohingya has been missed in Mongdo Township. An Islamic student was killed in drone attack in Mongdo Township. 2 Rohingyas were died in large weapon explosion in Mongdo Township. Details of today's news. Terrorist group AA fired large weapons in West Myanmar Ward in Mongdo Township on 7th July 2024 at around 2:45 o'clock in the evening. The large weapons were launched by terrorist group AA from the direction of Shweza village where terrorist group AA is positioned, and the weapons dropped at West Myanmar Ward in Mongdo Township, and the weapons exploded and caused 1 Rohingya died and 7 injured, including women. The Rohingya man who was died in the explosion of large weapon fired by terrorist group AA is known as Anamul Hassan, son of Muhammad Yunus, approximately 30 years. The 7 Rohingyas who were injured in the explosion of weapons are Muhammad Junaid, son of Mongsila, 30 years, Shomina, daughter of Kabir Ahmad, 25 years, Suhana, daughter of Muhammad Junaid, 4 years, Tasmin, daughter of Sujulamin, 23 years, Abu Nasser, son of Saeed, 53 years, Muhammad Hashim, son of Saeed Hussein, 45 years, and Anam, son of Ali Ahmad. Amongst the 7 injured Rohingyas, 2 women are in critical condition, and the treatments are imperative for them as well as the rest injured people. More than 20 Rohingyas from Mongdo Township and Butiran Township crossed the Naf River and reached in Bangladesh on 8 July 2024. The Rohingyas who fled in Bangladesh due to the conflicts in Arakan state of Myanmar are detained by Bangladesh government's BGP at Borotoli Sheikh Gate at Naf. It is known that Bangladesh Border Guard Police BGP are negotiating with Myanmar government to return those Rohingyas who are now in the detention of Bangladesh government. Rohingyas say that Rohingyas are fleeing in Bangladesh just because they are not safe and their lives are in risk in Arakan state of Myanmar. And if these people will return in the conflict zone, it will make the people in depression. A mental illness Rohingyas, inhabitant of Kapagong Hamlet in Shweza village in Mongdo Township, Arakan state of Myanmar, has been missed since 7th July 2024. The mental illness Rohingya is identified as Abdul Munaf, son of Abdul Shukur, and a resident of Kapagong Hamlet in Shweza village in Mongdo Township. A source informed that Abdul Munaf went out of the home on 7th July. And he still didn't return home, and his whereabouts is still unknown by anyone in the village. The family members are worrying very much about of him as he still didn't return home after his steps out of home since the last 7th July 2024. The family members have been striving to get him back through different ways, but they are unable to discover him as there is no information about him. A resident said that Abdul Munaf was abducted by terrorist group AA when he was found out of the home on 7th July, and he has been at the custody of terrorist group AA in Shweza village in Mongdo Township, Arakan state of Myanmar. Terrorist group AA is trying to kill him as they consider that Abdul Munaf is pretending as mental illness person, but indeed Abdul Munaf is a mental illness person. Not only he is a mental illness person, but also most of his family members have mental illness problems. An Islamic student was killed in drone attack by terrorist group AA on 9th July at around 1:40 o'clock in the afternoon in Shweza Rohingya village in Mongdo Township, Arakan state of Myanmar. The Rohingya student who was killed in drone attack is identified as Mahmoud Rashid, resident of Shweza Rohingya village in Mongdo Township. A source said that terrorist group AA intentionally attacked Shweza Rohingya village with drones without any reasons though there is no Burmese genocidal militaries BGMs present. Therefore, a mental illness Rohingya inhabitant of Shweza Kapagong village was abducted by terrorism group PA since the last 7th July 2024. The mental Rohingya who was abducted by terrorism group PA on 7th July is identified as Abdul Munaf, son of Abdul Shukur, and a resident of Shweza Kapagong Rohingya village in Mongdo Township. And the mental Rohingya person has been kept at the custody of terrorism group PA in Shweza Kapagong Rohingya village. 2 Rohingyas died on the spot in large weapons explosion in Pezi Hamlet in Ward Number 1 in Mongdo Township, Arakan state of Myanmar on 10th of July 2024 at around 10 o'clock in the night. A source said that terrorism group PA intentionally targeted Pezi Hamlet in Ward Number 1 with drone, and a drone bomb hit the house of Soid Karim beside Big Mosque in Myanmar Ward, and it caused 2 Rohingyas died on the spot and many injured. Rohingyas, including children, elderly, and women, were being killed daily in large weapons explosion and drone attacks amidst the clashes between terrorism group PA and Burmese genocidal militaries BGM in Mongdo downtown. Terrorism group PA is intentionally and deliberately attacking Rohingya villages only to vacate the Rohingyas from their respective villages and homes, and they are utilizing heavy weapons and drones to vacate the Rohingyas from the villages in Mongdo downtown. Similarly, Burmese genocidal militaries BGM is also pressuring Rohingyas residents of Mongdo downtown not to vacate from their respective villages to anywhere, and the Rohingya villages are stuck amidst their clashes. 2 Rohingyas died on the spot in large weapons explosion in Pezi Hamlet in Ward Number 1 in Mongdo Township, Arakan state of Myanmar on 10th of July 2024 at around 10 o'clock in the night. A source said that terrorism group PA intentionally targeted Pezi Hamlet in Ward Number 1 with drone, and a drone bomb hit the house of Soid Karim beside Big Mosque in Myanmar Ward, and it caused 2 Rohingyas died on the spot and many injured. Rohingyas, including children, elderly, and women, were being killed daily in large weapons explosion and drone attacks amidst the clashes between terrorism group PA and Burmese genocidal militaries BGM in Mongdo downtown. Terrorism group PA is intentionally and deliberately attacking Rohingya villages only to vacate the Rohingyas from their respective villages and homes, and they are utilizing heavy weapons and drones to vacate the Rohingyas from the villages in Mongdo downtown. Similarly, Burmese genocidal militaries BGM is also pressuring Rohingyas residents of Mongdo downtown not to vacate from their respective villages to anywhere, and the Rohingya villages are stuck amidst their clashes. Thanks for watching Arakan Times Daily English News.